What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, what we got here, we got a shorty header. And so what we're going to be talking about today is we'll be talking about swapping these manifolds out for the headers. So a couple of things that I like to do is I've did this a couple of times on the LS motor. I've did the shorty headers. The headers flow better than the manifold. So looking to pick up some power here. Got about 6 upgrades that I want to do to this LS as of right now. I'm pretty sure that 6 is going to turn into 26 upgrades. But anyways, headers flow better than the manifold. So I'm going to upgrade the headers, the manifolds to headers. I want to do long tube headers on it. It's just finding the right ones that are going to fit and clear everything. When you go with the shorties, usually the shorties, without a doubt, the last time I ordered some shorties, I didn't even put a make model in. I just ordered LS model shorty headers. They came, I installed them. I had no problem with them fitting at all. I actually did the install. It was pretty easy. You can go back through some of my old videos and you can see I installed them on another 5.3, and they were it fit perfect. So anyways, the short is going to fit without a doubt. If you go with long tubes, you got to put in a specific make and model to make sure that they're going to clear everything. And so anyways, moving right along. Now, if you do the long tube, as I said, you got to make sure that they're going to clear everything. This one right here I'm looking at, it looks pretty good over here on the driver's side. I can't remember if one of the driver or the passenger side that was kind of tough. But anyway, it's a pretty easy job. Like I said, I did everything. Motor still in. Didn't really have to take really loose a lot of stuff. So it was pretty easy to do. Let's see. Now, a couple other things that I wanted to go over. So if anybody has a 5.3 or any LS that they want to like upgrade and do headers on it. Now, once you put these headers on it, it's gonna run different. It's probably gonna run crappy. It just all depends on, the vehicle or whatnot, but it's not gonna run the same. The computer probably will need to be flashed and reprogrammed, unless you have like a Harley Terminator or something like that, or that's sold on there where you can just go in and just do your own adjustments or whatnot. But whenever if you do a cold air intake, you're gonna have to have the computer reprogrammed and flashed. Okay. Anything, like I said, that's dealing with like the airflow and things of that nature of the vehicle, you're gonna have to have the computer reflashed and programmed. So just keep that in mind. Some people are doing these to their daily drivers, and like I said, it's not gonna run the same. When I did my other one, it seemed like it was like misfiring of some sort. It just wasn't running like it was before I did it. So yeah, without a doubt, like I said, be mindful of that. Other than that, like I said, it's a pretty easy job to do. I mean, it's gonna take pretty much a day or so, depending on if you're gonna stay on it all day long and constantly work on it. But and then you have to be super careful, because a lot of people say that they have problems with ringing off and breaking bolts. When I did mine, I had no problem at all breaking a bolt inside of the head. But a lot of people say be careful. So I'm just putting that out there. Be careful, because if you break a bolt off in the head, you gotta have some special tools to get that thing out. All right. So other than that, that's the first upgrade that I want to do to this thing. I want to change out those manifolds, like I said, to headers. I'm thinking about doing long tube headers instead of doing those shorties. Better airflow with the long tube headers. So you know, the shorties are going to flow better, of course, than these manifolds, and the long tubes are going to flow better than the shorties. So keep that in mind. Also, let's see, what else did I want to go over? That's pretty much it as of right now for what I wanted to do. As I said, as I'm looking at this, like I said, it's been a while since I did my other job. But yeah, I'm looking at this passenger side, and like I said, it looks pretty straightforward over here on the passenger side. You know, looked like a piece of cake over here. I think it was the driver's side that was kind of challenging or whatnot. I think it's just some more things that's in the way over there on that side. So, like I said, it's an easy job though. So just take your time if you're thinking about doing it. Take your time. These engines are extremely easy to work on, to be honest with you. A lot of people, you know, get intimidated because, you know, a lot of this is electronic and whatever. But I've done a lot of different things on these engines my own self, such as my water pump. I mean, I've done pretty much everything on these motors, and like I said, everything was a success. So they're fairly easy to work on. So like I said, you know, save some money, get outside, you know, get you some tools if you don't have any, and you know, get your hands dirty or whatnot. And like I said, do your own work if that's something you're comfortable with doing. But other than that, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Like I said, but that's just one of the 6 upgrades that I'm gonna do on it. Before I wrap this video up, I'm just gonna reveal all the upgrades that I'm gonna do on this video, so y'all can be on the lookout for it. So I said 6, it may be a little bit more. So 1, I want to do the headers and change out the manifold. Number 2, I want to do the intake, and all of these parts are already in already, except for if I do long tube headers, I don't have those yet. But the intake is number 2. Doing the exhaust over is number 3. Upgrading the camshaft, number 4. Doing push rods, valve springs, and all of that, number 5. And there was another one that I wanted to do. That's number 5. Oh yeah, the cold air intake, number 6. So yeah, that's all the upgrades that I want to do right now. Like I said, going in the rear, I want to do that. So as I said, I knew it was going to turn into something else. I want to go into the rear and do the rear over. And then I'm gonna keep some things as a surprise for y'all. So because there's some other things that I got that I want to do this as well. So I'm gonna keep those as a surprise. But like I said, y'all be on the lookout. I have most of my parts that I need. I have them already. They came in. So it's just a matter of time of getting started on it and getting it done. So y'all stay tuned. Got more good videos to come. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. And please hit the like button and share this video with others, because it helps out a lot. Appreciate you guys watching. And stay tuned for more videos to come.